I just, hi, hi everybody.
Hi, how are you today?
I'm doing great. How are you doing?
Good, but all of a sudden my voice went gravelly.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm grateful to be here. Can you hear me okay?
you're crackling.
Still?
Hear you, but yeah, there's a crackle.
Okay, I might take off my headphones. Is it bad enough? Should I take off the headphones?
Yeah, well, yeah, because every time you talk, it's like crackle, crackle.
Okay, I'm gonna take them off.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, much better.
Hey, hi everybody. Sorry for the um tech issues. I hope everyone's having a good day and a good Lionsgate portal day. So thank you everyone for joining.
Yay. I'm excited for this Lions Gate. I've been feeling the energy coming in, my meditations, energy's coming. Like today, I saw a lion right here. But it was a male lion. I saw lots of his mane, like in your logo, like just like very masculine line, but he's on my feminine side. And then there's this beautiful unicorn with long, flowy mane, felt very feminine, but it was on my right side, um, more the masculine side. So it has something to do with um, the raw power of a lion and the more the magic kind of fluidity of the unicorn and balancing the masculine and the feminine. It was really magical.
Oh, I love that. I love all of those. I definitely love the lion. It's like close to my heart. It reminds me of Sirius, and like that's what I use for my logo of my business because I work very much with the galactic Sirius, and I love all of those like unicorns, dragons, all of them. They have such beautiful energy, such nurturing and loving support. So I love that. Thank you.
Well, that's this must be really exciting for you at the Lionsgate because Sirius, it's a lineup of the star Sirius, and I'm not that good with all the constellation stuff, but that's what the portal, a big part of what the portal is, and it was very important for Egypt. I think it was like this time is the time when this lines up. There's the flooding of the Nile, which brings abundance and fertility to the land.
Aw. Yeah. So what I read about the Lionsgate and what I was like really getting at is like it's the portal and like it's the where the Earth, the Sun, and the central sun of Sirius line up. And so that's been happening for centuries. So I'm sure like that's easy to tap into like different times of when they utilize that energy. But it's such a powerful time to kind of tap into that portal. And I do feel like at different times so it was from July 28th to August 12th. At different times, I feel like coming throughout the days, you can tap into different parts of it and receive different medicine, what's there today, what's there, and
Yeah.
kind of work with that energy. I do feel like it will kind of be the same, but change, alter depending on the day
Oh
or
yeah.
placement of where you are.
Yeah, it does. There's so much coming through. So yeah, there's Sirius, but also Regulus, which is also associated with lions, and then it's Leo for Leo time. That's the
Yeah,
other
Leo.
line. But and then Lyra, that's also associated with lions. There's lots of that energy coming in that I've been tapping into.
Yeah, I love Lyra. That's like my soul resonates very much with that. And that's very old, wise, powerful energy. Very gentle too. Like when you tap into it, it's very high vibrational, but it's gentle, like I feel like there's such a loving energy and essence about it that it makes it like almost like a comfort, or at least for me, like it just makes it very comforting to receive. So that's beautiful. I love Lyra.
So when you were talking about that, yeah, that really made me think of like Leos.
Yeah.
Um, because Leo's very warm and very loving, and they can sometimes come across as like, oh, I'm big and strong, but inside, like, can be really tender-hearted, like rescuing little baby kittens.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I love that. Sorry, I love kittens. I'm like, yeah.
Yeah.
It's very true. Like I do feel like it's very nurturing, and I'm just so excited to tap in. So we should tap in soon.
And well, I keep talking about numbers because I was a math major, numbers and sacred geometry. So the 8-8 portal, it's the 8-8 isn't necessarily like, oh, this is just when the portal is, because actually um, these dates are like human constructed, and the eighth month, October, that actually means eight. Like October is supposed to be the eighth month, but then like they inserted Julius and Augustus Caesar in there to like change the and then we have days or months that are like 31 days, or February is one that's 28th, which is more like in line with the moon cycle. So we kind of lost the moon cycle. But the important thing about that is, though, okay, we have this human construct, but if so many people focus on it on that date because the numbers are like really cool, then we're bringing the magic to it, and we're bringing the allowance to bring all the codes in and translate them for what we're bringing into the world. And I think it's super powerful this year because we're in a 1 year. We just started a brand new cycle. Last year was a 9. I think it was um, I think it was the ending of like a really tough cycle of 9 years. So we're starting brand new this year. But then we have 8, 8, and then 26. 2 plus 6 is 8. So you have 8, 8, 8. But then if you add up the full date, 8 plus 8 plus 2026 for 2026, that adds up to 26 again, which 6 plus 2 equals 8. So it's very magical with eights and
Oh
abundance.
wow.
So it gives me chills just like thinking about all of that.
Yeah.
Math
I
nerd.
love I love that. I love 888. Like that is, thank you for sharing. That's awesome. Yeah, it definitely is a powerful time. And numerology is very interesting. So I would love to hear if anyone in the comments or watching is really into numerology and how you've been feeling about the 888 and the portal and how all the numbers so that's pretty awesome. Thank you for sharing. That's so interesting.
What are you getting so far? I'm just checking in over here to see if like on the YouTube there's comments, because I'm not seeing anything here on the StreamYard.
Yeah, no, I'm not seeing anything. I was just saying like if people tap in or if they watch the replay. So I say that we like build like a grid of light around us and then kind of tap into the frequencies and kind of see what comes through for the landscape portal.
Okay,
How are you
perfect.
feeling?
Yeah, that's perfect. Okay. Okay, I was trying to see on my phone, but it doesn't want to cooperate.
I know I'm on my phone too, so I'm like, it's a little like I didn't bring my computer out. I should have done that.
Well, I'm on my computer, but I was trying to like check YouTube on my phone, but that doesn't want to cooperate.
Oh, yeah. So we're just flowing. We're flowing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to close my eyes. We want to take a nice deep breath. Inhale. The center in our heart. Christy, do you want to build a grid or do you want me to build it?
Oh yeah, go for it, please.
So I invoke Archangel Michael to clear the space, clear out anything that's not love between me and you in our space of healing, channeling. For anyone that's going to be watching, I invoke their higher selves and our higher selves to clear out anything not love. And I invoke my galactic team, angelic council, and also the galactic teams of the Lionsgate portal to build a grid of light around us and our healing container. So therefore we can bring down this beautiful energy, what's meant for each one of us and as a collective at large. So just seeing like a golden pillar of light, like an egg, wrapped around our bodies, kind of extending pretty far around us, like our environments. And then I'm going to actually call our energy back to us. You know, each one of us just doing my gold activation where it brings down our higher self into our bodies so that we're fully grounded and present in that now moment. And then I see the earth, the crystalline earth grid coming up from our feet, our roots, our earth star, to our legs, flushing out anything that is not ours and no longer serves, emotion, going up to our root chakra, our sacral, our navel, solar plexus, hearts, high hearts, going down our arms, our hand channel, our throat chakra, the back of our neck and head, like our jaw, our mouth, our sinus cavity, going up to our third eye, our crown. I'm going to do the causal chakra, soul star chakra, and then the stellar gateway, opening up our crown to really receive. And then connecting into the Lionsgate portal and this gateway. Also see the energy flushing out the back of our channels, the back of our aura, and balancing our masculine and feminine, just bringing it into a balanced state so we can receive this for our highest and best good. Taking a nice deep breath here. Inhale and exhale. I mean, I honestly just feel it flooding in. Like I just tapping in, I just feel the energy is so light, so beautiful, so nurturing.
They're so warm, just
It's
warm and
it's
loving.
like it's like so comforting, like a giant hug. Like I'm just like I'm feeling like I'm being supported and hugged right now. It's beautiful, and I'm very grateful. So just allowing it to flow. I see them actually really working on like our feet, our earth star, like grounding it into the earth. So therefore, we're actually expanded to receive even more, like expanding our bodies now to receive the high vibrational energy. So like honestly, I feel like this energy is like comforting our fields to receive the energy, and then now the energy is going to like shift into like a higher vibration. So our bodies feel safe to receive it. And now I'm seeing it as like a pink and just like illuminating, like, and it's like white, illuminating our cells, our body, very much in the heart. It's like that Christ light consciousness, really, is what I'm seeing, like that Christ consciousness, like energy. What are you experiencing, Christine?
I'm seeing beautiful pink light. It's mostly coming down the right side, the masculine, and yeah, it's feeling very warm and loving. And then there's some blue light. Ooh, like yeah, serious. I'm seeing that. It's coming even more now as I'm talking about it, like right through the crown chakra, down. Ooh, all the way down, moving past the solar plexus. Take a nice deep breath. And I just want to smile. And I'm feeling some tingling in my right hand. So I actually feel like I'm receiving through my crown chakra um, energy from Sirius, and am integrating and actually sending it out to anybody who wants this energy, um, like in a way that's easier to receive.
Well, I feel that in my crown, kind of like towards the back.
Yeah, there's pink. Now there's pink all around that blue. So sending out, it's enveloped in just waves of just pure love, loving energy, joy.
It's just so comforting. I'm like, I'm just hanging out here in this high vibrational energy, feeling comfort. It just feels so beautiful and so light.
Yeah, exactly.
So we can kind of ask what else wants to come through, or we can anchor it.
So yeah, before we get that, so I'm seeing again this the blue energy. It's like packaged, surrounded by the pink. And then, so the message I'm getting about that is to really like um, connect to our hearts and our joy and follow what makes us happy, because that's going to help us receive this energy and use it better.
Yeah, I definitely feel like it's like a layered healing too. Like the energy is going to come down and then it's going to like activate and then it's going to do it in layers. So it's like some might feel tired to rest, some might feel energized, to move. It's like it's going to be different for everyone, but I do feel like it's going to be activations in layers.
Yeah, it's just really exciting. Yeah, you're right. Layers, or like it started out in the right side masculine for me, but then I felt a little bit of a headache on the left side as the energy was trying to come through there, but it just allowed it to come down. So yeah, it could be like balancing masculine and feminine, rest and
Yeah.
activity. And there's so much going on with the other planets right now, like Saturn and Pluto and Chiron, which is an asteroid, but it's the wounded healer. That he's just something just happened with that. I forget. It's so much going on, but yeah, there's
Yeah.
so many stages of it. So just keep breathing, grounding, water, staying in love.
Yeah. And I definitely feel like this is helping to like what I saw is like almost like rebalance the mind, body, spirit, and like detox from any patterns, programming, things that are no longer serving, even habits. And it's like I see that kind of unwinding. And for the action stuff I see is honestly is like rest, self care, kind of things that you said, but more of like just resting. The messages I've been getting to are just kind of like take it easy, rest for a little bit and let things integrate and settle in. And so that's kind of the message that I'm getting. I actually feel like this energy is going to help with resting and also feeling safe in your nervous system to do so.
Oh, yeah. I wanted to go to the store, pick up some groceries today, and I'm like, I gotta lay down for a nap. And we had this big rainstorm come through.
Um,
But I felt like, yeah, I was integrating and into my body, and I woke up feeling better.
okay, so if you feel called, I feel like that we could just ground it, and then also the message I'm getting is whoever's watching, you can always just set the intention to connect into this portal and you're connected, that it's all intentional, like setting the intention that I would like to connect into this energy and just know that you're connected. So I do feel like being intentional about working with it is, and then you're connected. So that was kind of like the message that I was receiving. Do you have anything else that you want to bring in before we anchor it to our bodies?
Well, I have a couple of things to talk about with messages I received the past few days, but I don't have anything for like right now to just anchor in this healing.
The healing. Okay, so I set the intention and I see the angels actually like surrounding us. So the angels came in. I set the intention to anchor into our higher heart, higher mind, higher soul, anchoring into the highest versions of us, into our earth chakra, into the earth, and anywhere where angelic frequencies would like to also assist with this. I asked for this to be assisted with, so thank you.
Thank you.
And so I sit in gratitude for our guides and angels, the portal energies, galactic beings, the angels' assistants, and all other higher vibrational beings, the higher selves of people who are watching, and our higher selves as well. So I release you all with love, with gratitude, and
That was beautiful. Thank you. Um, I'm just checking one more thing here. Okay, I don't see that. Okay. Um, yeah, a couple of things. I did posts on them on Golden Circle Healing. It's interesting about I saw beautiful light coming in. It was golden light from Lyra, and there was a disc that was holding it when it was coming down the masculine side. So it's like we're use our masculine energy to have the structure to receive the light, and similar to what you're saying, it's like we need to clear out the old patterns that would keep us from being able to like hold this light coming in. But then the interesting thing, and when I saw it coming through more on the feminine side, so we're receiving both masculine and feminine, but it was this beautiful lotus flower that had pink. I think it was pink around the edges. The pink of was holding on the masculine side, and then the flower was able to receive this energy and then use it to grow, and it had the pink around the edges. It was just so beautiful. Um, so if anybody um, wants some healing to clear out so we can receive that energy, that's a post on Golden Circle Healing. It's just, just connecting like this, just connecting into that to get it.
yeah.
And then the other thing was to crack me up in my meditation. Another just recently, there was golden light coming through the crown chakra, and it was beautiful coming in, but it looked like this murky kind of yucky brown was over a little bit here, and I was curious about it. I'm like, oh, why is like this light coming down and it's like murky? And I play this really enchanting little game. It's called Hatch Dragons, and you hatch these cute little dragons. It's a very peaceful game. There's this little elf that sits there and summons dragon eggs, and then they hatch, just all fly around, and they're beautiful. And part of the game is we're clearing away fog. So there's forest, so the elf can bring dragons back for the first time in many, many years. And it's kind of an interesting game because when I move, I can move the screen around, and a little bit at points you can see behind the fog. I'm like, what's behind this next area of fog to clear up? And for some reason, I just decided to do that in meditation. I was like, I actually physically moved my head around, and I'm like, oh, wait, I can see beyond this like murky color, and I can see the gold come down. And I heard in my head, murkiness is in the eye of the beholder. So we are receiving so much beautiful light right now, but if you can't see it, if you're feeling like, oh, there's scary things coming into your life, or people are not being nice, or like, oh, where's the abundance I've been asking for, or where's the answer to my prayer, and you're not seeing it, it's actually because there's this old energy that's actually just blocking our vision. But as we're doing healing work of the things, our thought patterns, our family patterns, especially on the masculine side, that's clearing up. And the other thing I saw was really cool. It was like blue light from Sirius, but I think from Pleiades, like a whole bunch of other galactic energy, is like lighting up the areas of the masculine, whereas before it was distorted by these old energies of control and keeping us from knowing what's going on, keeping ancient knowledge from us. So it's going to start allowing us to connect to ancient knowledge on Earth, but then also bring in some of this new technology, new healing, all this like really exciting new stuff from the galactic. So it's very exciting what's going to be coming through.
Yeah, that's exciting. I was thinking that too. The other day I was like tapping into stuff and I was like, it's all like the matrix and stuff is all about power over, power over, and how can we see things from a higher version of love, but also how do we deconstruct the power over to where we're in our own power in a balanced way where we're in our power, but then we're in a world where it's hard to almost like navigate through that because of the distortion. So I was just thinking that the other day.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
yeah, and then also lately when I've been channeling, I've been kind of putting my emotions to the side because I mean, when I channel it flows through, but I've been kind of diving in deeper to like some denser stuff. And sometimes when you're doing denser stuff, you have to kind of separate the emotion from it. And so I've been kind of separating the emotion and being like, if my emotions weren't here, what's behind this? What's behind this? What is this? What is this? And
What
that's
is
helping me to be, yeah, it's helping me kind of the same way. It's like and it's helping me to read things that normally that have such an emotional charge that it's hard for me to kind of clearly see without an emotional charge. And so that's what I've been doing lately when I'm channeling like things that are near and dear to me, things that are like where I'm trying to read my energy or something. And it's like, so what's behind that if I were to take the emotion out of it? And when I'm doing that, I'm seeing it from my higher self, my higher viewpoint, the higher version of me. And it just makes things so clear. It's like, okay, it's this, and it's like a matter of fact, like it's this, it's this, it's this. I'm like, oh, okay. Just kind of, show your emotional body some love, and then just like, and if you get to that matter of fact, you're like, oh, it's this. So I think that's interesting. It's like a different viewpoint, but very similar. So
Oh yeah, same thing, same thing.
yeah,
And then I think it's important that you said give your emotional body some love. It is
yeah,
important to see that murkiness, the murkiness
hmm,
either. The emotions are there to tell us, hey, heal us. We weren't
yeah,
just here ready to pop out at before, but now it's like, see us, hear us. Like, okay, we acknowledge it, but okay, what's behind it, like you said. So we're
yeah.
getting stuck in the emotions. They're just there to tell us, hey, there's something to heal here.
Yeah. And a lot of times when you're able to kind of see what it is, that helps to unwind the emotions because you're like, that's what it is. And this is how I feel. And then you're able to like clear it out a lot of times almost instantaneously.
Yeah.
And a lot of times when I'm looking at it, half the time it's not even my emotion or it's something else or it's this or that. It's like, it all comes together full circle. So energy is so cool. Like I love like diving in. I know you love it. Like it's just so interesting, so multifaceted and very interesting. So
Yes. We good. Yeah. Um, yeah, we shouldn't like push down or ignore our emotions. Send them some love, like you said. And
yeah,
then another way to help with that Jennifer or um, Jen, our teacher, taught us is we can actually turn down our lower chakras, like
yeah,
turn down your root chakra, turn down your sacral chakra, turn down your just by intention, turn down your solar plexus, because that's where a lot of like the denser like emotions, the fear is rooted. If we turn it down and then turn our attention to here, our third eye, that's for seeing the higher perspective.
yeah. That's very true. Because when we are able to kind of connect into that higher perspective, it's like the small things that we're hyper focused on. They don't really have that much of a higher meaning or a charge. It's like you start seeing things at a higher perspective. You're like, that's not you kind of take the sting or the high emotional charge off of something that in reality, when you realize there's when you see the higher version, you're like, okay, I get it. I understand this, it's all interconnected. So that's when you have grace for yourself, and then you have grace for the emotions, and then you keep going. That's what really sparks that motivation to keep going, or to kind of keep diving into things and to also let go. So,
Yes. Oh
oh,
man, emotions coming up past few years. It is tough. Like I definitely I've had things that like the emotions are like out of proportion for the actual situation. I'm like, why am I
yeah,
feeling this way when, yeah, this thing's like a pain in the neck, but you know, it shouldn't be like so emotionally charged. So yeah, I think it's
yeah.
to move beyond all of it.
We got to do an emotional one, because I was like, I could talk forever on emotions. We should do like an emotional body healing, but also tapping into like tips and ways to handle emotions, because it is about mastering it, and that comes with like the extreme highs, the extreme lows. It's also like the passion, the love, the excitement, and then anger is still passion, in a different raw form. So it's all very interesting to me.
Yes. We got to
Yeah.
sit there and talk about it interesting now, because when you're going to think of it, sometimes it's like, I'm never going to get past this. No.
Oh yeah, we all be going through it in our own way, in our own time. So that's why it's cool to like watch things like this, or have tips and tricks to help you when you're really going through it. Like, what is something that I could do to utilize to help kind of with the emotion, or honor the emotion, or move past it. So we should do that. I love that idea. It gets me excited and passionate. I like that.
One more tip I just thought about. Drink water, drink water, drink water. Just right now,
Yes,
I got that.
yes. Drink water. Yeah,
Right after this, it's going to help process all of this healing.
that is very true. So I'm so grateful for this. Um,
You
We'll be back in 2 weeks, and I hope you guys tap into that Lionsgate portal. For me, on my personal side, I just came out with a booking website. So if you ever want to book in a personal session, that has all of that stuff in my booking website. And also, I have a free meditation, and you can sign up for my newsletter, and it comes with a YouTube link, and you can click on that, and it's like a meditation I did at a lake, and that was really beautiful. So if you feel called, you can stay connected with me that way. Me and Christie are going to be bringing in offerings for working with both of us, so we're excited to be bringing that to you guys um, soon. So I'm excited for all of the beautiful offerings that are coming.
Yes, and congratulations about your
Thank you so much.
letter. And thank you. You sent me the meditation, and it was beautiful, and
Um,
I could definitely feel the emotions flowing like really gently. So that's another way if you're having emotional like overload, to like really just help feel peaceful. So yeah, it was really beautiful,
yeah,
and yeah, so that's very exciting. So
thank you. Yes, water, lots of water. Drinking water, being around water is so good for your emotional body. All things water, water.
yes, and I don't have a booking site right now. I've got my acupuncture pages and everything I got to get up for the energy work. But again, on my Golden Circle Healing Facebook page and group, I had the two posts I was talking about, and then you can get healing through that. And if you want more, I could give information about
Yeah.
one-on-one sessions. But
We got to post like links. So we'll like in the description, we'll start posting links so that you can connect in with us. And we send you guys so much love. And I send you love on integrating the energies of the Lionsgate portal. And until next time,
bye bye.
bye.
Okay, end stream, end stream.